everyone to a spooky version of Mickey's Magic. Today we are doing a makeup tutorial for Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I love Sally. Halloween is one of my favorite times of the year and I love doing makeup. So I just wanted to share my love of makeup and Halloween with you guys all. This is the first time that I did this makeup in particular, but I have done other Sally makeups in the past. I was Sally for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party back in the end of August. But I just love doing my makeup like her, so I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I make Disney videos like 2 or 3 times a week, so please consider subscribing and hit it past Megan. Okay guys, so right now I have a bare face on. No makeup, just some moisturizer that I have used. I am going to be using the Benefit Professional primer, and then I will be using, like I said, my Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, and this will help so much with keeping your makeup in place. Now that we are all primed and set and ready to start, I'm going to be using this Mayron Cream Blend Stick. This is called Moonlight White Light Blue. It's my costume that my amazing friend Cargo gave to me. It is a much lighter blue, so I am going for this cream makeup stick. So now that we look all crazy, I'm going to be taking a makeup sponge, it could be beauty blender, any sort of thing. This is a Real Technique sponge. I'm going to blend this out, and then I'm also going to put more down my neck. You can also apply a second layer after you have blended this out to make your makeup more opaque. You really want to get up into your hairline as well so that your makeup is really blended out. Also, if you would like to choose to do so, you can also apply it on your ears because my hair is long enough. You guys can see at the end. It is very long, so it will be covering my ears, which is what I did for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So I will be applying it down my neck, and then you can see when I'm done. So I actually ended up putting a second layer of the makeup on. You can also see that I've blended down my neck. My ears look really funny, but I am also going to be adding a white highlight underneath my eyes. It could be any white face makeup. I will be using Mayron again. This is a water activated paint. So this other one that I just used is a cream stick. So I just put it on, don't need any water. The other one I will be using will need some sort of water activation. They have alcohol activated paints, so many different paints that you can use for your face, and I'm just gonna highlight like a normal highlight contour routine. So I'm just hitting all the points that I would normally hit when I am contouring and highlighting my face. So at the top of your forehead there, the center of your forehead, down the nose, on the cheeks and under your eyes, on the top of your chin, your cupid's bow, any spot that you would normally highlight. Do I look pretty yet? So next what we're going to do, because we have all of this face makeup on, we have to set it with something. So grab some translucent face powder or any face powder that you have. I just have some translucent face powder that will help not disperse the color onto my costume or onto other things, because literally if I were to just, all the color would just come off, and we want to set our pretty makeup.
Your permission, I'm going to do my stuff.
And don't forget about your setting your neck. So at this point, what you want to do, or another option, is for you to prime your eyelids. We will be putting down some eyeshadow, and that will not only help prolong the eyeshadow, but it'll also help brighten those colors, make them really vivid. For me, it's kind of nice to have just a one-stop shop, so I will be using the Jaclyn Hill palette to do some of my contouring and my eyeshadow look. There are some gorgeous blues and dark cool colors here, so this bottom 4 quadrant there will really be what I will be using to contour my cheeks, my forehead, under my jawline, underneath my lips, and my nose.
Better pay attention now, 'cause I'm the boogeyman. And if you want it shaking, there's something wrong.
And if your contouring is looking like pretty harsh, like mine is looking a little bit harsh, you can also clean it up with that powder brush that you used to set the translucent powder, and then you can also clean up that line down there to sharpen that contour. Now that I'm feeling pretty comfortable about my contour, I'm going to move on to my eyeshadow. I have already primed my lids, so we are going to start off with a transition color. This will be a great transition color to start off with at the top. If you guys have any sort of neutral color, it doesn't have to be this one, but a neutral color to help transition the blue. Just to set that base that we need. I'm just blending all the way up to my eyebrows. Okay, now we're going to be starting with the darker shadows. I will be using those same 4 colors again, and we're just gonna head right into those. I'm also using a really big fluffy brush right now, and then I will go in a little bit later with a more defined brush to do the crease. Okay, so we have worked on blending out that eyeshadow, and we are going to go into the crease with a darker blue and a darker purple. Use any color that you want. I'm using the ones in this palette because that's what I have on hand. Please use whatever colors you want, any dark purple or any dark blue. I really want to create more depth in my crease, so that way I can showcase my very large doll-like eyes. So we are almost simulating what a cut crease would be like, but I'm also going to go in with this very turquoisey aqua shade on the very bottom left hand. It's very sparkly. I'm going to spray it with some Fix Plus, and then I'm going to layer that all over my lid, and it will be gorgeous. So I'm going to quickly line my lids with some liquid eyeliner. Use whatever one that you like the best. I am going to use one from the drugstore. I really like the Revlon one with the felt tip. So I'm going to quickly line my lashes, and then we're going to put on some lashes. So we have got some eyeliner on. I am also going to take this pencil eyeliner and start to sketch under my eye a little bit to show that we're gonna have really big doll-like eyes, and that way we can make our eyes really pop.
Now, with your permission,
I will be filling in these circles with some white so that we can really make these eyes pop. If you guys also have something similar to the NYX Jumbo Pencil in, say, Milk, that would also be really perfect for this step. We will definitely go back in later to refill the white in to really increase its opacity. So we're heading back to the eyeshadows. We are going to really emphasize that eye line right there, and we're going to head back for the blues, really dark colors, maybe even a little black. So once we have that done, we are going to take that eyeliner pencil, whatever one you want, the liquid liner or the pencil, and we are going to draw some lashes on our bottom lash line. And the great thing about this beauty sponge is if I don't like something, I could easily go over it and try and fix it. Okay, now that we have some lashes on, we should put some lashes on our upper lashes. Lashes on lashes on lashes. So I'm going to be using these spider lashes. I was able to pick them up from Target during the Halloween sale, like 90% off last year. So they were like 20 cents that I had gotten them for. So I highly advise you, if you guys like Halloween, like the week after Halloween, visit your Target and you will get so many things on sale. It's amazing. Okay, so we have gotten our eyelashes on. I love them. We have our eyes done. We have our bottom lashes done. So I know what I have to do next. That is my lips. And I am just taking a liquid red lipstick. You can use any brand that you like. This will last longer than a cream lipstick in my own personal opinion and in my experience. So I like lip stains or liquid lipsticks. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I know that Sally does not have eyebrows, but I love doing eyebrows, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I am going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. This is what I use. I have red hair, so my shade is auburn, and I'm going to be doing that, which is perfect for Sally. I don't know about you guys, but I always just feel so much better when I have my eyebrows done, so that's what I like to do. So now that we've done most of our steps, I am actually going to start sketching out the stitches. So Sally has some stitches along her mouth there, and then one down the forehead and down sort of the left side of her face. So I'm going to start doing that now. Sally also has this pattern of like one stitch and then a single stitch and a single stitch. So if you want to look at a reference photo while you're doing the stitches, that would also be really perfect. So now that we have those in, we're going to make them a little bit more three-dimensional. We're going to be adding some shading, some highlights. I'm going to be using a lot of eyeshadow, so if you guys have some light grays, and then we're also going to be highlighting with that white cream or water activated face makeup. So I'm going to be taking a really light brown, almost ashy color, and I'm going to be going around each stitch and really showing you what they look like.
Now, with your permission, I'm going to do my stuff.
So as you can see, I went over my lips with some of that black, and then I also went back over with some red, and I sort of went and darkened those lines and those stitches, and then I will be going over them again with white. Okay guys, now that we have our makeup done, ooh, I'm going to change into my costume, and I'm going to show you what it looks like to be Sally Skellington. Okay guys, so we have our costume on, and we have my hair down. You guys don't know, my hair is really long, just like Sally. This costume is from my friend Cargo. I am so thankful and blessed to have someone as beautiful and wonderful and nice as her to have given me this costume, and I just love being Sally. I hope that you guys liked this tutorial. It is the first one that I have ever done, so I hope that it was okay, and I can't wait to do more in the future if you guys want them. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a spooky Halloween.